Really having problems with the triangle. Then the isolation, yung sundot dito, those things can hurt you. No? Turnovers that result into layups.
Parang nakukuha yung blind side niya, no? Na-expect na ng depensa kung saan siya
ito na naman yung
pasundot-sundot no? Bear Hopper with those long arms. The brakes being applied.
Finally, that's the second time he has hit over Villanueva with the same kind of shot. Villanueva backed off instead of staying close. And he paid the price. So Custodio has 4 in the ballgame.
You're correct, Dr. J. And it's a 65-57 ballgame as we come down to the final 48 seconds.
Ayan nangyayari sa BMEG, no? They have a lot of fans. They get their fans involved. James Yap obviously has one of the biggest followings of this league right now.
Alvin Patrimonio's Angels are still very much around. Trust me on that one. I just talked to a few of them earlier today, and there's a good scoop by Patrimonio, but there's going to be a foul.
Well, come hell or high water para kay Eli Dinoria, he was going to get to the basket. No? They're down by 11 right now. They need the 2 points of a high percentage shot. Going to the free throw line now.
Well, the viewer might be asking, I want to find out what has been taken away from Alaska's game here, Dr. J.
I think very, very tight defense. No? Alaska tried to take advantage of their big men against the mismatch of BMEG. It didn't happen. It happened in the first quarter, but it hasn't happened in the second and the third. Now, you know, like I said, Devance is back. They needed to score. They don't need Devance giving them 2 points, 3 points. That's not enough, you know. This guy, they have actually asked him to score, you know. They have made their plays for him to be able to get high scoring.
They need his 20 points, his average. So far, just 4 points. Hang time. That won't work.
Very good defense there by Hugnatan, but the ball will stay with BMEG. Alaska's only 1 team foul, so they have fouls to give. They have to protect the basket here on this play, that's all. There is what I mean when you say protect the basket. That's the first thing you do not allow, no? The easy shots where they can get to the basket or from the blind side they get a layup. That hurts. May foul kang magagamit. Hindi mo magamit nung ginamit mo akong shooting. But still enough time, 3.5 seconds for Alaska if they can get possession to be able to get off a decent shot.
For Tim Cone, a moment to ponder, and he's looking ahead probably.
This guy has improved his free throw shooting in the PBA. He was not that accurate when he was with LaSalle in the UAAP. Yeah. Last game, I think, against Rainier Shine, he had 4 out of 4. So he's really improved that free throw shooting.
May pitik na yung tira, Dr. J. Nung araw, wala pa.
Medyo steady on the line. Not too much body movement. He got it going. That's in time.
Each study step. But you know, the stars of this league come from a variety of sources, a variety of places. There are people who come off the bench to produce, like KG Canuleta, and there are the regulars. And let's see who will shine brighter and brightest in the fourth quarter. That's just around the corner. We have a nice Wednesday crowd here at the Big Dome in Cubao, Quezon City. Willie Marshall is there, of course. Commissioner Tito Salud in his familiar spot along the sideline.
Kasama rin natin yung ating kaibigan na si Nico Costa. Katabi ni Willie. Malapat konti kasi si Willie dyan.
Nakaka-istorbo.
Konti lang naman. Hindi ko naman sinabing
masyado.
Ayun naman, no?
Respeto.
Bati ko yan.
Ikaw pareho kay ni Norman Block, nire-respeto niyo daw.
Bati ko yan.
Nire-respeto niyo daw yan.
Okay, let's see. This fourth quarter, game far from over, 11-point lead.
Aside from Devance, what does Alaska need? Another scorer. Somebody, they're trying. I agree with you totally. They're really trying to go to Devance, but it has not produced any dividends.
And again, you see team complaining, a lot of holding, he's looking for the fouls. The guy's posting up. Can't hold him down because he cannot come to get the ball no matter what you do if you are holding him down.
See, where does he impede? Cannot impede. Step back.
Oh, James has gotten hot here. 18 points now in the ball game for James. 11 in this quarter. 3 3-point shots in this second half for James.
carry side if you're an opponent.
Si James and si Caneleta,
Yes.
they're feeling it.
Yes.
This is what you want from the band.
Yes.
Maybe you don't want to get him the ball where he has to back down or dribble. You want somebody else from the weak side or from the strong side throwing it to him when he's cutting.
There's Mon.
That's a nice
Oh,
steal.
yes. Clean at that.
Hey, you gotta foul him. But he missed the layup.
I think he left, he departed with the wrong foot, but De La Cruz, the efficiency machine. George Gallant approaches the official. That referee Mo, he's approaching, yeah. And it's 73-63. Nonetheless,
30 seconds timeout.
Teammate Derby wants to talk things over in a half minute or a 30-second timeout. Brought to you by Handy Picks and First Aid ng Bahay Mo Bonds All. Seals all. By the way, come Friday, we regroup here at the Araneta Coliseum at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll have Barako Full Energy Boosters. The Boosters go up against TNT. And Air 21 Express faces the San Miguel Beerman.
You see the game?
San Miguel Air 21.
Pocket Tex Barako.
Yep. Tim Cone is on the floor. Joel Banalacios is following him.
Well, acting to be the pacifier here. He wanted to know why he was given a warning. Because it was after the timeout when he went in. No? So, if you say for complaining all of a sudden, maybe.
But I think everybody on the floor, they want an explanation to the call, you know.
Well, the referees haven't been, I would say, they're okay in this ballgame. No? That's a knockdown foul. Third personal foul now of L.A. Tenorio. Remember all those battles?
Oh, absolutely.
Even though big and small yan.
Yep. Pero alam mo, ito ang Alaska, mahirap pa rin sa kalaban because at any moment...
Oh yeah, they're very
somebody
explosive.
can
And if
explode
their
them.
defense can hold them down, you know, they can always come back.
They can get baggy back quickly and at the right moment. Whenever it's not been that kind of time, I'll look at that rebound.
That's why he's 6'7". He got high up in the air there.
To be young and with those legs. Salvador sliding. No chance for a pass. Here comes Meyerhofer. Shot clock at 4. That one bites.
Good boxing out there by Duban. He's beginning to play the game that, you know, expecting to play. Now, Custodio can finish this and he's fouled by James Shop going to the basket. So, tignan natin kung makaka-contribute dito si Custodio from the free throw line.
Big generations of young red warriors there in that sequence. In fact, ang daming warrior dito sa laro na to.
Well, actually, ang naglalaro lang dito is who? Custodio at saka si Borboran, no? Si Espiritu Ascendidius. Tapos doon sa kapila naman si Caneleta.
Si James Shop.
James Shop. How can we forget?
Struggling Shorty Bats. Akala ko si Meyerhofer kinukunan niya.
6.6 rebound.
May kilala kami, Smoking Joe. Pero ito, Struggling Joe, sabi niya. Anyway, 73-65. It's Meyerhofer. Salvador.
Roger Rapp posting up a smaller defender. Bilis ang kamay ni LA, forcing that turnover on Salvador.
At saka malakas ang kamay niya for a small guy.
I remember he got about a 6-7 minute rest to end the second quarter, so he should be okay here.
They'll go full throttle here. Fourth period is down to 9 and 16.
Nice
Open.
pass.
Slides an inch closer.
The Vans has been passing up on those 3-point shots, but Tenorio is not.
Bonbon beaten to the punch there. Villanueva waiting for the rest of the white shirt gang. Below the 9-minute mark now. Salvador. Can't find room. Where is this play going? You wonder. That will not connect.
Then De La Cruz coming out with a very important defensive rebound. Just an 8-point lead. Meyerhofer with those long tentacles of his.
Just breaking up the dribble, the control of the ball on the Vans. But there's a foul. Second on Meyerhofer. George Gallant about to make the move, and he calls him KG. I see Llamados up on his feet as well. First free throw by the Vans. Not a problem. Salvador and Meyerhofer sit down, and Canaleta and Llamados are in. Canoia given a rest here. Ooh, this is interesting. They'll put Custodio at the point here.
Well, I think the rest for Tenorio will be probably about a 2-minute rest. Now, if their team falls behind again, you might see a 30 or a full timeout, and he'll be bringing him back in. So, you know, you have to trust that these players to be able to continue this comeback that they have made. They've been down by 11. They've cut it down to 6. Well, perhaps it's also a possible scorer coming off the bench, just like Canaleta has been for teammates. Oh, that looked like a foul.
And Tim Tone can't believe it.
Well, he got caught up in the air. No? He might have landed on him. If he lands on him, that's a foul.
Waki Trillo deep in the corner there.
Let's take a look at that. Kumagat siya sa Facebook. Kumagat siya, he jumps into him. Very light contact.
Parang yung shooter na nag-initiate ko eh.
Well, he never hit De La Cruz, though, but De La Cruz hardly touched him. He wanted to make sure the referees got the call.
Yes.
They got the benefit of the doubt.
Sell the call also.
Pwede naman yun. In that case, because kumagat sa fake na eh.
Simon with 17 points. And it's 75-67 coming into the 8-minute zone. The Vans. Canaleta pushing. And there's a block. There was a push downstairs actually.
I think what you have seen in the Vans is he's making the move quicker. He's not trying to back down the defender where the small men can come and help against him.
Yes. And it is a full ceasefire. Let's allow the smoke to clear for a while.
Afro will really stand out. Like throughout the years, nobody has seen an Afro like mine. Because I kind of take it back to the Jackson 5 when Michael Jackson was younger, just to kind of do something different. And it's been getting a lot of attention. It's kind of cool. But, I mean, really, I just grew it out just to grow it out.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
Ayun, nagmintis.
Of course, these were the Motown years that he was talking about. And count on Jody Vance. So, yep. Count on Jody Vance to put an interesting twist on his afro.
2 misses, 2 big ones. Turnovers for Alaska already 16. Llamados 8, so only half of that. You have 8 more attempts. Plus lamang ka pa sa offensive rebound, so you have more attempts talaga. Canaleta, this one missing the basket completely.
Slice. We slice it. My favorite shot.
Another good move here.
Triple team on him, all over him. Simon. Let's just shoot away. Let's get by one tonight.
Villanueva only has 2 points, 0 out of 5 from 3-point territory, and 1 out of 2 from 2-point territory. So it's 1 out of 7, 14% from the field. Ayan, ina-isolate niya siya para hindi matulungan. If you go to post, madali siya. And when he's trying to back down or making the curl, it's easier for the defensive players to help. But moving from the weak side, then you pass the ball to him. He's isolated on a one-on-one and he has to make a quick move. But remember, he misses 2 free throws, so he has to atone for that.
First free throw in the pocket, and let's take a look at something interesting for all you NBA fans. With over 400 games, no commercial interruptions, and it's in HD and standard format.